Warning, proceed with caution. The following program documents the life of a 19-year-old whose hobbies included racing, building cars, and making financial decisions that financial advisors would strongly discourage. No amount of horsepower is ever enough. No racetrack is ever visited enough, and some others always another pot to buy.
This 2004 Subaru WRX currently does not start. It has 190,000 miles and a bunch of mods from the previous owners that just don't make sense. But I'm gonna save this car and strip it down and rebuild it into a rally car. But first, we truly need to find out what's wrong with this car.
What's up, Worldwide? Welcome to my channel.
Now it's time for the walkthrough, y'all.
This is my 2004 WRX with a EJ205 flat 4-cylinder that makes 227 horsepower, if you'll walk with me. It has a 5-speed manual transmission with a clutch pedal, and it also sends power to all 4 wheels with rally heritage. But it has some issues.
Of course this piece of shit don't start. It's a Subaru.
Hey, that's my car. But if you come with me, you'll see that the firewall grommet slipped out, and this is causing my steering shaft to have excessive play. But it also wore out my intermediate joint inside my engine bay. Of course, the small things don't work, like the horn, and my racing gauges are hanging. All the other bullshit engineering the last guy did. I tried to clean the side a little bit, but it really didn't work. But I'm gonna fix it this time. But first, this is how we got the car.
Alright, y'all, don't mind me right now. I'm a little ugly, but I'm with my man Hester. We about to grab his little project car. We got the U-Haul connected to the Mata, and we about to go show y'all what it is right now. You feel me? Let's get it done. Let's get it poppin'. Alright, yo, so we got this far, but I ain't gonna lie, this joint does not start, and it's a little heavy to push up here, so he's getting someone to try and help us get it up there, but hopefully we can get it up there, you feel me? Yeah!
Alright, you're good. Back it up. Let it go. Yo, I got you any other questions?
Yeah, though.
I don't know too much about what the previous owner did to him, so yeah. Was it Jerry? Yeah, it was Jerry.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was, yo. Have fun with that one.
We will. Alright, y'all, we officially, an hour later, we got it on the trailer! Let's go! I'm so hyped, this shit ain't even mine.
I just did right on the highway. Try to come straight right here in the driveway. But now that we have the car, I really only need to fix the problems first, and then we can start modding it into an off-road machine. But by off-road, I mean rally car with a full steel roll cage and coilovers and enough power to outrun all them Jeeps and Toyotas out there. But now that I've spent some time with the car, I've noticed some modifications, like the brake calipers that appear to be from Japan, and the downpipe from the turbo that has no tune. But before we can start modding the car, we gotta fix the car first. But by fix the car, I mean get it road legal first. And I might need to remove the downpipe for that. But before I could do any of that, I need to do a thorough diagnosis. Because remember, this car has 190,000 miles. The turbo could be bad. The suspension feels good, but who even knows? This car hasn't been driven in 3 years. But in a couple of months, we're going to be back on the trails again. With my eyes, I can see a couple of mods, since it has a bigger intercooler, the aftermarket expansion tank, and an aftermarket intake. But once again, none of these parts have a tune. But since we have some time, let's check our fluids. This is our oil. Yeah, it looks like oil, just a little bit old. And then we'll check our coolant expansion tank. Yeah, it's definitely got coolant in it. And then we'll go to our power steering pump. It's bone dry, must be a leak there. And then we'll go to our brake fluid. Yeah, we have brake fluid, we should have some brakes. I would check the clutch fluid, but we can't because it's behind the intercooler. And if I had to guess here, I would say these wires are from my aftermarket racing gauges, but they're not hooked up. But I'm just gonna forget about all that right now, because now that I know that all the fluids are right, I want to see if it starts. Yeah, I know cars don't usually fix themselves. But maybe this time could be different. I didn't even hear a fuel pump. But let's try it anyways. Wrong. It doesn't work. But you know what they say. That's another problem for another day. And before I even want to look at this thing and try and fix it, I kind of want to clean it. But I don't even have time for that today. So in the next video, we're going to clean this car. And then after that, we're going to truly diagnose this car and find all its flaws and problems. Until the next time.